Alright guys, good lovely afternoon. It's doing some misty rain bullshit and you're talking or watching to the second, third. We're gonna go check out some flood waters. Like every little tiny road around here is like got a little tiny bridge at the low spot the water gets out. So we're gonna, and it finally let up on raining a little bit, so I thought I gotta feed my addiction a little and go for a ride. So I thought we'd go look at some water just for the hell of it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Me and Jeremy were supposed to go riding this Saturday, but it just like thundered and lightning and full crap all weekend. So that didn't happen. Well, we did get together and get his Cena that he ordered put on his helmet. He ordered a Cena 10C. That's the one with the camera mounted on to it, and I think it does 1080. Anyways, we didn't record anything with it, but we pretty much just got drunk and with our helmets on, and did the Bluetooth connection that the Cenas do, you know what I mean? And tested that out. And yeah, I've got the Cena 10R, and so far I love it. It's really low profile, and it doesn't have a camera like the 10C does, but that's, you know, it's really low profile. I was worried about those bigger ones get like, I'm rough on stuff. I'm afraid I'd bust it off or something. So, and I wanted to, I've got a GoPro Hero 4 Black, and it does 4K if I want to do that, which I do occasionally. But yeah. So, and also my dad, he got him shit, I can't remember what it is. He got him a Cena, I think it's the 20S, or I don't remember. There's so many different models of the Cenas, but we're gonna be able to Bluetooth it up on our group, little baby group rides. Oh fuck, guys. Got me a limbo rope set up. A little bit of water. It's probably it probably was over the road right here, but like I said, it hasn't rained really a whole lot the last couple of days. And when it has been raining, it hasn't really been raining all that hard, just occasionally hard. So I'm sure it's down a lot. But I know down south, they've had way more rain, way more flooding. Ours is minor shit. This happens every spring around here, but it just kind of sucks. I'll flip up my visor. I was hoping to see some big old carp in the floodwaters. We'll go up here, some ducks. Because if there is, because these carp usually hang around the edge. I like to bring my bow up here, do some bow fishing. If y'all haven't ever heard of that, you gotta get on YouTube and just look up, type in bow fishing. I wish I had a boat with lights on it so I could go out at night, but I usually just walk up and down the riverbank and do it. It's a fun time. So I also I bow hunt for deer in the fall a lot of times, and oh, there's little fishies. I don't see no carp though. And so in the, you know, the off season, you know, bow. Oh, I see something up there. It's probably not very big though. Little V in the water. Anyways, in the off season, you know, it gives you some practice and get you some fish. Oh, there's a bunch of fucking worms. It's been sprinkling mist and like off and on today, but like I said, I gotta ride. Ah, you didn't see that. Ah, that dumb shit. I was busy. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I killed you. I'll give you CPR though. Revived your ass. So anyways, this right here, I don't know if I mentioned it or not. It's the Salt River. There's like a ton of different arms of it and shit. Damn, I almost killed again. I was not paying attention. The wind is blowing like freaking balls. So anyways, we'll go check out, I think it's Crooked Creek. Next, it's on another little road not too far from me. Oh, sorry, goosies. Sorry. Seeing those low wire crossings and stuff like this, you guys ever looked up or seen anybody skim a motorcycle or a four-wheeler or anything like that, where they get to going like crazy fast and like hydroplane across it? I always think of that when I see one of these. You have to look at that, like, I think they call it skimming, I think. We'll ride through this. It's a... Oh, she get wet. The oil in my chain won't get wet. Splishity splash, splishity splash. Except, you know, it'd be so much fun. I think you gotta be going like 80 or 90 to hit this shit, but you can just like skim a hydroplane, skim right across it. It's tempting. I want to drown my bike out. And I'm kind of chicken shit. Just a little bit. Smells fishy. Oh, that was a fish. Yeah, Crooked Creek. Yeah, I was right. I drove over this bridge literally a cajillion times. A cajillion. This is Otter Creek. Bam, bam. Oh, I'll go right into the window. You can actually see it here. It's windy. The water's not over the road here anymore, though. It was a couple days ago, though. I don't see any fishies or anything. I'm not really looking all that hard. If you sit there, there might be some. And this is a pretty little creek, so there's not like there's a whole lot of fish in it. Loop-de-loop. I remember one time, like, it's that same creek, but it's on down the river, on down the creek, I guess, up the creek, and the water was out like this, so we thought we'd go wade in it and stuff. We got out, and we had leeches stuck to our legs. Yeah, it was gross. And they were huge. They were like 8 inches long leeches. They weren't the little tiny ones. They were huge. Especially when they get stuck to you, you don't feel it. It's more of a creep your ass out Yeah. If you watched my last Full Wheel Friday video, I recorded that with my cell phone because I can't find my selfie stick for my GoPro. And I thought I wanted to try something a little different. It turned out to be shaky as hell, so sorry about that, but it is what it is. I don't know if there's like a mode I can select on it to make it not shaky, but it turned out to be a kind of a crappy video. But this is the same arm of the Salt River I was at the beginning of this video, downstream a few miles. Rolling down the river. There ain't much to see, just water. No chocolate milk water. I'm gonna pull in here at the old Shelbina Lake. Just take a peek around there. Cruise around the lake real quick. The waterfall. I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm easily amused though. Cruising through the park. Cruising through the park. If I see a dog, I hope it doesn't bark. That's good, right?